Creek, you're muted.
Yeah, it helped if I took my mute
Hi.
off. Hoka, hey, Alita Army. Welcome to the Alita live stream of June the 28th, 2024. Angelus and Creek hang out in Austin, Texas, where we discuss all things to do with the movie Alita Battle Angel, the source manga Gundam, and the greatly desired sequels. I am your host, Creek Indian, and right now I am in Austin, Texas, and my co-host, who is also in Austin, Texas, is Angelus.
What's he doing there?
Sitting right beside him.
Yeah.
Two hunter warriors just hanging out.
Yeah, after taking down the zombies, I guess. Yeah. And,
Can we mod that game? Change the zombies to something else.
Well, we could have made copies of Bob Iger, but they wouldn't let us do that.
No, I would have said Mickey Mouse anyway.
So anyway, from the Shires in the UK is Vladi. How's it going, Vladi?
Good evening, not too bad.
Sup, Vlad?
Sup, Angelus? Why? I was hoping you'd be on cam together.
Positive over there?
Always, man, always. I'm never negative.
Well, we can do that.
Turn on the camera.
Well, I'm not sure the camera's going to pick. Well, I'm not sure the camera's going to pick us up all that good, but we'll see.
Why not?
There's the Creek.
Come on, guys, get close together. That's it.
Yeah, and there's Chaos Nova. And Vladi, you got to turn on yours too, bud. You can't. No, Vladi, you got to turn it on.
You don't want to look up my nose the whole evening.
All right. So, and from Mentor, Ohio, we have Chaos Nova. How's it going, Chaos?
Today, I'm actually not there. I've been on a trip east, so I'm in Pennsylvania en route back from Ocean City, Maryland.
Oh, okay. Cool.
This is the first time I've ever seen Chaos, I think.
It's been a while, yeah.
What a client gig there.
It's been a while.
Chaos. Yeah, okay. Anyway, Chaos.
So I'm just.
What is this, Chaos? What am I putting in the public chat?
It's the music live stream I had running today.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
So it was a little bit intermittent, but otherwise it was 3 hours.
Ah, okay.
The music from the OVA. Another Story is the other album, and the video game, Gundam Martian Memory. All three.
It might be nice to listen to them like before you go to bed or something. It might be relaxing. I love all those the old school music.
Maybe. Yeah.
From video games.
Old animated music.
Mm.
Oh, actually, what I should have done was this first. So anyway, we're welcome you two guys. We appreciate it. Let me put the link in the chat here. If anybody wants to come on and hang out with us, you don't have to turn your camera on if you don't want to. And there's the link right there. There it is. So you just click on that, and I will pull you in. And by the way, I want to apologize just in case the internet starts giving us a little trouble. This is hotel internet, not quite as good as not quite.
It happens. I mean, StreamYard doesn't take too much bandwidth compared to, say, Streamlabs. Yeah, I do use Streamlabs because it's for Gundam Martian Memory. Because when you're live streaming, it's that high definition. You kind of want to use something like Streamlabs for that.
Yeah. Well, I think, with I get this hotel internet, of course, I checked it out and, compared it against what the internet on my phone is. And the most important thing when you're streaming, of course, is the and I'm gonna go ahead and turn our camera off as well. The most important thing is the upload speed. The download speed's not as critical because I guess audio usually is coming download is is going to be pretty tolerant of slower speeds, but upload when we're talking, if we get a drop off in speed, that's when you hear those harmonics and that kind of thing. So I
thought you were going to be streaming from Kansas Bar.
No, we're well, we wish we could.
Oh, you're down in Austin, of course.
The real
That's not where you
Kansas
are,
bar. Yeah, I wish we could, and I tried.
Yeah, what's going on with that? Were you supposed to go today?
Well, no, we didn't know because I never heard back from them. I mean, I called
You
them.
didn't go and buy some wire cutters?
Say what, Blotty?
You didn't go and buy some like bolt cutters and cut the gate?
No, we
What?
didn't do that. But I called them several times. They even left messages. They never returned my call. We sent. Well, you guys probably saw the tweet I tagged Robert Rodriguez on, and he didn't acknowledge it. So we just we decided not to go to the front gate like I did last year. That was a little over the top, I think, on my part. But I do have a couple of shots on here that we can take a look at, and I think Angelus. Well, those are on your phone though, aren't they?
Like you can see the set from the road. I think you should have driven by.
Well, it's not that simple. The actual road that leads up to the guard shack is off the road. You can't just drive by it. So in other words, it's about a quarter of a mile or so, off of the main road. And you have to turn, like you're heading into the compound, and then when you get there is just a guard shack, and you really can't see anything. I mean, you wouldn't know it was a movie studio unless somebody told you, So, but anyway, it is what it is. But we did get some shots at McKinney's Falls. We didn't get quite. One of the problems was we didn't know where we were going when we were there, But we did get a pretty neat shot at McKinney Falls, and that was pretty cool. We also
like the cave bit. It's not really a cave, but it's like a nice flat platform of rock. That's really recognizable that they walked up.
Nah, we didn't get that because we didn't know where it was, and we were kind of looking for it, but we kind of wandered around looking for it. And we never found it, so that's why we didn't get that one. But what we did get in there, and Lottie, me, I got a lot of slides. Well, not a whole lot, but I got a few slides. And we did get one shot of the overhanging rock, the one where they're walking underneath where it looks like it's not a tunnel, but it's, that's right. So we did get that. And it was pretty cool finding that, but there's a lot to McKinney Falls. There's trails all over the place. Grüß Smendrick, 19 wie geht es dir heute?
Hello all together.
Hey,
whoa, you
Hi there.
fell off the planet there. Yeah.
Ooh,
So anyway, wait, we got a few more people came on. Let me just do my camera again so everybody can see Angelus and I. There I am.
Come on, Angelus, get that beautiful face and shot.
2 hunter warriors. Yeah. So anyway, just in case you folks, didn't get to see us, there's Chaos is there, and then of course Vladi's a little, I guess he's a little shy. So.
Or you can just load up the basically, Ben.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have a camera at the
That's
moment.
all right.
But
It's all right.
okay.
Well, I'm going to turn off my camera because it does take a little more bandwidth, and being on hotel internet, it makes it a little tougher, I guess.
All of them are on XDNs.
On XDNs. Okay, let me go get that then.
Ooh,
So-
Mickey Mouse.
Is that your
Oh.
voodoo doll there, Bloody?
That voodoo doll. Yeah.
I'll need some pins. Stick some pins in its eye.
Let me go over to the XDMs here. Oh, I'm going to have to. Oh, gosh, I just love this. I'm going to have to.
I might be in character as Bob Eager for the rest of the stream.
Oh, is that right?
What are you doing still talking about Alita? That movie flopped.
Yeah, well, if he hell with him if he can't take a joke, right?
I paid all those journalists to sabotage it. What are you still doing here?
Let's see here. Boy, this 2-factor identification is always a nice little thing. So anyway, Angelus, I think, showed me some. Well, I got some pictures on there. So, but we're gonna come to that in just a little bit. I want to get to some of the other stuff first. Let me get back to this one. Okay, and there is Do Not Stand By. I almost said your name, Do Not Stand By. Sorry about that. So
not another Alita Army member.
Hello there.
Yeah, no worries. I already revealed myself.
Here we are, Darlon. Now it's a little different than normal. Angelus and I are in Austin, Texas, so we've been having a good old time here, but hadn't seen you for a while, Darlon. What's the how you doing, man?
Yeah, sorry I've been gone for a couple months. I've been really busy with my startup company, but I'm glad to have some time to join you guys today, especially since you're in Austin.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. It's still, the stream's going to work just as good whether we're in Austin, hopefully, or if I'm in Denver, Yeah. Now, how'd your IPO? How's that working out?
Yeah, it's been rocky, but we're making it through. It's been rough the last few weeks, but I think if we make it through this, we'll be able to grow pretty quickly.
Yeah. I kind of figured you were kind of really hot and heavy busy with that, because that's a big step. So anyway, well, it's good to have everybody on board. And like I say, I'm going to turn my camera off again because that does take a little more bandwidth. And Vladi is showing us he's probably going to hang Mickey here in a little bit. Although it's not Mickey's fault, Vladi. It's Bob Iger's fault. So, unless you want to consider Mickey like an effigy or something.
Exactly. Okay. Bob Iger signing out. Okay, yes. I'm back as Vladi now.
You betcha. Anyway, before we get going, I just want to remind everybody that's watching the stream here and that watches you future people that watch the stream. We have Rosa's Queen Studios bust, and we would really love to present that to her as sort of an expression of our admiration and appreciation, because we really love Rosa a lot. We know she's got a birthday coming up. We got something specially planned for that one, but we're going to keep it a secret for now. But we want to give this to her like a look at that, notifications. Anyway, we want to kind of present this to her like we would present an Oscar if we were going to give her that. But to us, this is a bigger deal, for us. And this is a very expensive thing. This isn't just some 2-bit, anything about Alita is not going to be 2-bit. But I think you get my idea here. It's not, this is not just some cheap knockoff statue looking thing, made of just cheap plastic and stuff like this. This is a very expensive figure, and it's a scale 1-to-1, so it's how big Alita would be, at least the top part, bust and all that kind of stuff.
That's the right
yes,
one, Bloody.
There you go, Bloody.
That's what we want to see.
Angelic Angel thing.
Yep.
It is angelic, isn't it? It's Battle Angelic.
Why doesn't Rosa want it? Look, we're waiting to give it to you, Rosa.
Yes, we do. We really want to give Rosa this. And we're not giving it to her like a gift. This is an award. In our hearts, this is an award to her. We really do appreciate, the quality acting job she did as Alita. We really
I sometimes wonder if she even realizes what an achievement Alita was.
Well, she may not know we have it. I don't know. So, but eventually,
because so many people in Los Angeles, they underrate Alita. And it's like,
well, they do. They have since 2019, haven't they?
They don't take it seriously, and she's in that bubble. So I worry that she doesn't realize that she actually made one of the greatest artistic achievements.
Maybe the Creek ought to write a letter to her agent. I hope that the agent, address or the contact information on IMDb is correct. I think it is. Maybe I ought to write them a letter and tell them what we got. We really want to present it to her. Now, the whole deal here is that, it may not be as effective to present it to her now as it would be, say, after they greenlight a sequel. Then it would be very effective at that point, you know, because we could have the press cover it and all that kind of stuff.
We're in radio silence mode still, unfortunately.
Yeah. But anyway, we have it. We really dearly want to give this to Rosa. She's our queen. You know, we love her to death, and we definitely want her to get this, you know. So anyway, there it is. If, I guess hopefully somebody influential at some point will see this and say, oh, wow, I didn't know the Alita Army had this for her. That's my hope anyway. Also, we got, let me back up. I pushed the button too fast. We got this Alita sequel petition, and there's the link you see on the screen there, and that link is also in the description below the screen. And click on that. You put your name in there and your email address, and you have signed the petition. And this is our way of, you know, just keep reminding Disney that we want that sequel, and hopefully they will greenlight it soon. You know, because, you know, considering some of the movies that they've come out with lately, not all of them, but, you know, some of them have been disasters, particularly the Marvels is one of them. And of course, the Acolyte is also not, the Acolyte's not doing very well at all. It's got an audience score of 13%. So, you know, that's pretty hard.
Star Wars is so toxic, though.
Yeah, it is, you know.
It's
but
like, why even bother? Just give up on that franchise.
Well, the fans hate it. You know, that's the whole thing. I've been watching some reviewers, you know, comment on it, stuff like that, particularly Mr. H reviews and Culture Casino and those folks, you know, they absolutely hate this, you know, the Acolyte, because it's the story is just weak. It's, you know, it's
I haven't seen it. I can't judge.
Into cultural politics and stuff like that, and it's just not good for a movie to start doing that kind of crap. Well, go ahead.
They all hated Book of Boba Fett too. I quite like that.
Well, not as much though. Not as much as they hate the Acolyte. You know, the Acolyte is. Yeah,
I mean, I was okay with the book, but it wasn't really focusing on Boba. It was the other characters, but
I don't know about that. They gave him a whole, like, when he came out of the Sarlacc pit, they like he like found himself as a new man with the tribes of the Tuscans, or whatever they're called. And I thought
as a follower of the EU novels, I can definitely testify, without even giving any spoilers, that the Boba Fett in EU, or Expanded Universe, Legends, if you want to call it that, is a lot different to the Boba Fett in the movies. And, you know, up until Disney Star Wars, all the novels were more or less considered canon.
Yeah.
And the way that they portrayed him is he's still, you know, out to take care of himself first and foremost. But, you know, if you've either got the cause or got the cash or both, he'll, you know, back you to the hilt, sort of thing.
Yes.
So yeah, and that's why I felt that when they fleshed out his character in role-playing terms in the Book of Boba Fett, they did a pretty good job. I mean, in my humble opinion.
Well, I enjoyed the series. I mean, you know, I thought it was pretty good. You know, I mean, it may not be everybody's cup of tea, as Angelus likes to say sometimes, but I thought it was great. You know, I liked it. You know, and it's like, you know, The Mandalorian. I like that as well. You know, but I tell you, Disney is, you know, I don't know what's wrong with Disney. You know,
well, the thing, this is exceptionally hated because it's obviously more like ideologically, politically motivated.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, I mean, they did this whole thing where you can just create with the Force. With Anakin Skywalker in the old stories, it was different. It was kind of like this kind of miracle that Anakin Skywalker existed. No one really knows how.
Yeah.
Yeah. they've like killed the mystery or something. I haven't seen it, but this is what I've
It wasn't
seen.
like a deliberate skill. It was something that happened as a improbable event that they don't understand as to why Anakin Skywalker existed.
Well, anyway, I guess we got kind of away from the Alita sequel petition. Go ahead and those of you that haven't signed, I think everybody on this stream here has already signed the petition. But for those of you that haven't, if you haven't, or if you're one of the future people that haven't signed it, please log into that. You just click on that link, and you'll take you right to the website. You can enter your name and your email address, and you will have signed it. So that's a good thing. Moving right along, I guess this is something that you guys have been hearing me talk about the last couple of weeks. I am super duper excited about going to see our queen in this play that she's going to be performing as Roxanne, which is really cool, in Cyrano de Bergerac, at the Pasadena Playhouse. This time next week, I guess I will be flying, if not already there, in LA. So, by the way, we will have not a stream, but I'll upload a past stream so folks can go look at it, and you'll be able to get into the chat and stuff like that. So, and I'll do some editing to it too to make it a little more current. But it's not that old, this particular stream, but it was one that was really well received. So, anyway, we'll get to that at the end. But yeah, Charlie Smith and I are going to this thing, and man, we are really, both of us are excited. Charlie got his Alita Army shirt in the mail, so we're both going to be getting we both got our Alita Army shirts, and we are going to wear them, and we are going to be sitting down in the front row toward the center, so we're really looking forward to that. Hopefully our queen will see us with these Alita Army shirts, and she doesn't have to recognize us. I mean, just as long as she knows that we're there supporting her, that's all I care about, But anyway, I'm stoked about this. This is going to be the coolest thing on the planet. I think that's going to next Saturday, I guess, not tomorrow, but next Saturday is going to be a really cool day, in terms of seeing our queen play, in this play. So. Yeah, I'm super excited about it. Anybody jealous about this and want to go?
No, never, ever.
Yeah. I think a little sarcasm there, or being a little facetious, I guess. I know Lee would like to go, but I think he doesn't like crowds, and I don't blame him.
Yeah, I'm not big on the lots and lots of people.
Yeah,
but it does sound like it'd be fun.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm hoping that we get to give her a rose. That's what I really want to do. I've been kind of busy. I meant to call the Playhouse today to ask them if we could do that, but I'm going to definitely call them before I go, probably on Monday, or I might even call them tomorrow, because it will be, she's performing right now. She started performing on, I guess, on Wednesday. So, yeah, she's in her at least third perform. Well, no, because they have like 2 a day, I think. I'm not sure. I'd have to go look at the schedule, But yeah, this is going to be super cool, I think. And I've said that about 5 times, so I'm sorry about that because it is. So yeah, so Charlie, he was all excited too. He got his shirt and he's all ready to go. So. Yes, that's right, Vladi. A rose. Yes. Oh, I don't want to do this, Vladi. Give her something to beat Bob Iger with. Well, maybe we could give her that. If we could get her that, I guess that this thing right here. If we could get her. So let's chat a little bit about some of the stuff we've been doing here in Austin, Texas. And there's that kind of overhanging rock, that.
Yeah, really recognizable from the film.
Yeah, it is, And I think if you picture this, in the movie, Hugo, Alita, Koyomi, and Tanji would be walking toward you in this shot right here. Because to their left was where the rock was. So it'd be like, they're walking toward you that way, you know. So, you know, and I think Angelus, I think, has got a couple of shots of this as well. Let me go.
Oh, just a video, but yeah.
Oh, a video. Yeah, that's right. So we want to show that as well. Let me do that. It's not on there. Yeah.
Might be the other one, the last one.
No, not
Oh,
that
that's
one.
entire screen.
Yeah, that's different. No, that's not it. Let me see. Why is that not showing up?
Why didn't you recreate the scene? You could have like said the lines
Microsoft Edge.
and walked along.
Yeah.
Say again. I'm sorry. We were trying to find the
You should have done recreations of the scene.
recreations.
Yeah, like you could have walked along. One of you could have been Alita. One of you could have been Kaomi.
Yeah, we could have done that.
Scroll up a little bit more. That's the
Yeah, there's the video. Let me
I'm
make
afraid
this.
Angelus isn't quite as cute as Lana Condor.
No. Angelus is not as cute as Lana Condor, and I'm not as cute as Rosa or Alita or Rosalita.
Wow, that looks great.
We're not near that cute. So
Oh, it looks stunning there. I really want to
yeah,
go
it
there.
does.
So basically, we were walking in the footsteps of Rosa Salazar.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Considering how hot it was,
yeah.
like, I mean, like, props
How
out to
hot was
Rosa
it?
for wearing the full-bodied
Yeah.
mocap suit, because she would have been, like, sweating buckets. I mean, as fit as she is, like she would have had to stay hydrated.
Yeah.
Like I said, it was fairly hot. I wouldn't say muggy because it wasn't very humid, but slightly with a slight wind. But the temperature was still pretty high, so she would have been, like I said, sweating buckets. And you know, kudos to her for, like, as we all say, her level of professionalism, dedication to her craft, and you know that's why she is Alita. Alita is Rosa.
Yes. So anyway, yeah, that was fun doing that, and we
Yeah.
kind of traipsed all over McKinney Falls. Didn't find where she jumped in. You know, we didn't find that. Although we later found out, that hey, if we'd have just gone down this one path, it was not that far away. And that was because the creek said, "Let's go this way," instead of going the right way. That's why we did that. So anyway, another thing is we didn't have a car either. We took Uber up here, and this is a park, so you got to check in at the guard shack, and they gave us a pass that you're supposed to have on your car, but we didn't want to give that to the Uber guy, so Angelus kept it, and just in case a park ranger or something wanted to challenge us, and and we basically walked up this one path back up
Challenge
the
the
road.
Alita Army. That would be a massive mistake.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have our Alita Army shirts on yesterday. So.
Yeah, I was disappointed in Angelus not wearing Alita Army getup.
Well, just wait until we show you the pictures.
Yeah.
Which will be coming up next.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Yeah. So anyway, that's that, guys. Let's see.
Yeah, Rodriguez's star.
Oh yeah, there's
I don't know. You guys see that? Okay, that's Angelus.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Where is that?
This is in the hotel lobby.
That's the hotel. Oh, lobby. I thought it was your room for a second. I was like, they got a massive
No,
room.
no. The Creek's not going to spend that kind of money on a hotel.
Yeah.
So that's not going to happen. So let's see.
no, scroll down.
Scroll down. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, scroll back up.
Oh, he never stops scrolling when you want him to,
Oh.
does he?
Oh, I've got this.
Oh,
on.
Rodriguez got one.
Oh, slide,
Yes,
yes.
yeah.
That's in Austin, the
Yeah,
chaos.
this one.
Okay.
Rodriguez got a star.
So, yeah, I got
Okay.
that.
Not a Hollywood one.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
I need to stop sharing.
Yeah, no, I don't have to stop sharing. I can
Oh.
do that. Okay. So anyway, we were there. And then this, well, I think Angelus's picture is better than mine. So let me go back over there then. So, that's good.
Oh, I so would have put a little Alita by that star. I would have put 5 little Alitas by each point of the star.
Yeah, that would be a nice idea.
Yeah, it would have been like a ritualistic thing.
So anyway, this was at Paramount Theater, so it's downtown Austin.
And the sign, Alita Army greets Robert Rodriguez.
He what? Say again?
Say again, Smendrick.
And the sign or paper,
Yes.
Alita Army greets Robert Rodriguez.
Yes. I don't know why he didn't do something like that.
Hey,
I would
come
not
on.
dare.
Or just leave the shirt.
No, on a piece of paper,
beside
Angela.
him.
It's a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you mean to do a trace of it now?
No, just write a piece of paper that
This
says
thing's pretty big. It's
Alita
not-
Army loves
you could
Robert
put it on the
Rodriguez or
8.5
something.
by 11.
Are you going
Oh,
back
and
there?
just tape it to the ground, you mean?
Yeah, we'll just lay it down on the ground
Probably
for a
not.
photo.
Yeah, it would be enough to.
Just something that shows the Alita Army was there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same
that
with
would- that
the
would-
with
great
the.
idea.
But yeah, you drop the ball, but it doesn't matter.
Well, I know one thing. Creek's going to come back here, in not too distant future. And what I'm going to do, see, I want to go back
I was hoping you'd say tomorrow.
to McKinney Falls because it's really difficult to get. No, because we got to go back and our flights are back tomorrow. But anyway, so it's going to be pretty tough, But basically, I'm going to go back because it's really tough to get to really, I guess you would say, effectively explore McKinney Falls because you need a car for that. To drive on and stuff like this. Otherwise, you're just roaming around the park, and it's not a small park. You don't.
Couldn't you rent a car?
Well, we didn't. We were just taking Uber and stuff like that, But we could have.
Next time.
If I had thought about that, I would have rented.
Next
a car,
time,
right?
maybe.
Smenjik,
there
we
will
needed
be a
to plan
next
that
time.
whole trip.
There will be a next time, absolutely. And the Creek will rent a car next time. That's for sure.
I fly to London, and together with Floody, we will come to Texas.
Yes.
Well-
You could also fly to the Avatar when Avatar 3 premieres, and we'll like rush the red carpet or something. Be like, Cameron, what's going on with Alita? God damn it!
Yeah, yeah, we have to show him a big, oversized
I'll definitely be
Alita Army
shouting.
banner.
Yeah, I'll definitely be shouting a bit louder next time.
Yep.
And I can hear Cameron. I can just hear Cameron's thoughts when he hears Lottie say this.
And we will bring our hot toys.
But anyway,
Could he sign my Hot Toys? You need a really small pen, a 1/6 scale pen.
I would rather have Rosa sign my Hot Toys.
Yeah, with lipstick.
Yeah,
With lipstick
I'd rather have
indeed.
sign my Hot Toys.
Perfect.
I mean, Jim Cameron's a pretty good guy, but hey, Rosa's pretty. So anyway, that's what we want. So let me see what else we got here.
Yeah, so if you've got it on slides, you can just scroll past it.
Yeah. Well, anyway, let me just show this the other slide here, and then I'll anyway, that's kind of what I got. So there it is. So anyway, just a few things. We did this a little funny thing. We went to a really nice Mexican restaurant last night, and they had flan. And I said, "Well, hey, you guys got flan?" And at first I asked for sopapillas, and they didn't have them, but. And then I asked, well, what kind of desserts do you have?
That's so funny.
She said flan, and all of our lives we lit up. We said, okay, we'll take that. Now I had this flan because it's kind of like what Nova has, on his. But
yeah, it's perfect.
Angelus, he got a kind of a flan that more than Alita would like, which would be kind of like what you see there on top of chocolate.
Ooh.
So it's a kind of a chocolate kind of layered flan.
Even
if you want
better.
to think of it as that.
I love your expression as well. You look just like Nova with that.
Yeah, and that
Yeah.
was the attempt anyway.
Oh, good.
Nice.
My hair is not quite as wild as his, but you know. And my glasses don't give me any kind of you know, extraordinary vision like his does, I guess. And I certainly don't have the mark of Zalem on my forehead. So, but the flan was pretty good, you know. I mean, it was good, you know, for sure. And then today we killed zombies, and of course the Creek scored dead last. One of the things was, I think Angelus and Ernst they were shooting for the head. Whereas I had a shotgun, I liked using the shotgun. It's more effective close range, you know. And you know, yeah, I think all of us got killed like a dozen times each. But we, you know, you get a new life after a few seconds. But yeah, we killed 982 zombies or something like that. So we could go procure the cure for the zombieism, you know, the virus that causes people to be zombies, you know. So,
MCU fans explained.
Yeah, but it was really cool. It was a VR game and like a first-person shooter, you know. I mean, you know, you had another weapon I liked in that game was a chain gun. Boy, I really like that. Boy, that mows them down. But those weapons, they're like power-ups. You know, you walk over to a spot where the gun is, you know, and it only lasts for like 10 seconds, you know. But man, you can mow down a lot of zombies with a chain gun. So it's pretty good, you know. So we had fun doing that, you know.
It's like a mix of Resident Evil, and for the gamers out there,
it kind of reminded me of Duke Nukem, is what it reminded me of. You know, the old Duke Nukem game in the 90s.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That or there's another one called Left 4 Dead. That's more recent.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think Angelus has got some better pictures. Let me go switch over to that. And okay, let's see what we got here on that one. That's down here, isn't it, Angelus? I think. That was last night. What is this? Oh, look at this. We'll come back to that. But let's there's look at that. There we are. There's us. So, and that's Angelus' cousin on the left there. So yeah, we kicked some zombie ass, that's for sure.
Yeah, I love to do.
Try to do my best Ripley pose.
Yeah, that's right. So anyway, I tried to do my Duke Nukem pose, is what I did there. So anyway, it was a lot of fun, you know. And
how do you avoid running into the walls?
Say what?
How do you avoid running into the walls and stuff? Because you've got the VR headset on.
It gives you a little warning, you know, when you get when you get close to each other, you get the warning too, and it'd have like a little red and yellow barrier that pop up, you know, to warn you that you're near. Now, we did run into each other a couple of times, but I mean, it's no big deal, you know. I mean, because you can see the player, but you can imagine with 1,000 or so zombies coming after you, you know, it's kind of chaotic, you know. You're shooting them, you know, as fast as you can, you know. So, and there's some things you got to get on a helicopter, and you have to go up this kind of like not a stairway, but kind of like a incline that goes up the side of a building, and the building is like a skyscraper. It's kind of reminded me of Richie's Plank Experience. I don't know if you guys have ever played that game, but you know, I mean, you know, Angelus goes up and he says, "Don't look down." So, you know, because it was a long way down there, you know, but you had to go up that thing to get to the top of the building, you know, to get on to be airlifted out of the helicopter by a helicopter, you know, that kind of thing. So it was a lot of fun, you know. So, but yeah, we kicked some zombie butt, that's for sure. Okay, now back up here to John Landau's. I'll let Angelus explain this one.
So for those that remember the presentation, at the TCL Chinese Theatre on Hollywood Boulevard, LA. Both John Landau and Jim Cameron got presented with their hand and footprints in the cement, as you can see here. And then that like little stone got placed as like a tile, if you will. And so obviously, again, for those that have seen the movie, similar to the scene where Arnold Schwarzenegger puts a hand on the thing in a movie called Total Recall, I put my hand down beside it to compare, foot and hand sizes, and it was very like completing a trifecta. Excuse me, because I got I couldn't find Landau's star if he had one, but I mean
I think Cameron had one, didn't he?
yeah, that's in there as well.
Yeah, that's
So I definitely took a snap of that one, and it was like what's the word I'm looking for? A bit of an Alita Army pilgrimage.
mhm.
Yeah, man. That's awesome. I want to do that.
Yep.
Maybe one
I
day.
just wish we could have got on Troublemaker, but
And in each corner, we will put an hot toy Alita.
Well, yeah, maybe just a little Alita.
Or the Funko Pops.
Or how about 5 Funkos on each point, and then
Yeah.
and then we can put Hot Toys Alita in the middle of the star with her hands out, with her hands outstretched, so like she becomes the 5-pointed star.
Yeah.
And then we can conduct like an occult ritual to get the Alita sequel.
Well, they were
like the Druids, you mean?
Exactly. My brother's at Glastonbury, by the way, right now.
Doesn't that flan look good, you guys? I mean, it was awesome.
It does look
It
yummy.
looks very yummy.
I want it. In fact, I'm going to get a little yogurt pot. You've made me look what you're doing to me, Creaky.
I'm sorry?
You're making me like eat sugar with all this flan.
Well, I don't like eating sugar either, Bloody. Sugar's not good for you,
Yeah,
but it's
okay,
not
I'm
going to
gonna hold
hurt
on.
you
Just don't have too much of it. That's my thing.
That's right.
I don't go eat Japanese food every
Yeah.
time, but when I do, it's a treat.
I don't really like sushi.
See, I think that's it.
Well, my favorite's not sushi. It's a seaweed salad.
Yeah, now this is what
That sounds gross.
this is where we went. This place called Zero Latency VR, and you can see these folks here. That's kind of what we were doing. We had the headsets on with these kind of VR guns. It was a lot of fun.
You should drop them a review. I've got 0 reviews.
I did.
Nice one.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, it's expensive though, but it was a lot of fun. We enjoyed it. It's probably gonna make me pick up my Oculus a little bit more, I think. So anyway, of course, there we are, and there's.
I've given up on
there,
being able to
but,
afford VR.
So anyway, that's pretty cool there.
See, representing the Elite Army.
Imagine we could sit all together around this star.
Did I say that again, Smendrick?
Imagine we could all sit together around this star
Yes.
and then
Yes.
make a photo.
Yeah.
Hey, if you guys want to come to Austin, let me know. I mean, I'll fly back down there. I mean, it's not that big a deal.
I have to wait another few months due to some trouble here in Germany with my authorities here. But yeah,
Oh yeah.
maybe I will be able.
Can you not leave the country?
Huh?
You can't leave the country.
It's because of our retirement insurance.
Yeah.
I have to wait for another decision. because if you will be retired because of disease, the retirement is temporarily, okay? And you have to request for another period of 3 years, all 3 years. And this year, I have to request for another 3 years, or maybe till the normal retirement.
Yeah, I suggest you folks that come to the U.S. For a visit that you get health insurance. You know, because we don't have nationalized. Well, there is a form of nationalized.
But it's for veterans, though.
Yeah. Well, no. Well, veterans are retirees and government employees. I mean, we have that, but the average citizen, I guess they could get.
The average citizen has to be employed.
Yeah, unless they get
somebody,
on,
and the employer will insure you. It's
if they
complicated.
if they get on the Affordable Care Act, I guess, you know, but that's not available to folks that visit, you know. So what I'm saying is you want to get health insurance when you come here.
Yeah, I don't have a private insurance.
Just in case,
okay.
You know. I mean, probably nothing's going to happen to you, but yeah. I know when people from Canada come here, they get health insurance. So look at that, January the 13th, 2020. Just before the pandemic.
Well,
And
yeah,
funny
before
enough,
the scroll back.
Cautions started.
How can this be? It's exactly the date where I lost my eyesight on the right side.
Oh wow!
It's no, there is a coincidence. Damn.
Yeah, it's definitely a coincidence, isn't it? Let me go back over here because Odd John said he was going to come on. I don't want to miss him because when I switch like that, I can't see I can't see people on there. So anyway, that's kind of what we've been doing. You know, just just kind of hanging out, and, you know, doing fun stuff. You know, man, we had a good breakfast today, that's for sure. Creek had a 800-calorie breakfast. It wasn't sugar, though. I mean, the pancakes didn't have sugar in them, which was unusual, you know, which is pretty cool. But so anyway, folks, that's kind of what we've been doing.
Next time, play motorball.
What was that?
I said, next time, play motorball.
Yeah, who'd be top of the scoreboard in motorball?
Yep.
Oh. I don't think me or Creaky has the what is it? Balance?
Agility? Dexterity?
Maybe,
agility?
you know, maybe. Yeah, we could try it, you know. Batman asked, where's that brickwork there? I guess at the, where the overhanging rock is. You don't see that in the movie, you know. Of course you don't, because it's supposed to be the Badlands, you know. But that, you know, that's it, Batman. It's there, you know. I guess they shot that in such a way where you couldn't see it, I guess, you know. And I guess not. Well, of course, had we made it to the spot where Alita jumps in the water, keep in mind that's 540 years in the future. So the ship is not there yet. So we wouldn't have seen the ship. So.
Well, you wouldn't have to wait.
That's kind of what we've been doing, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
What did you say? Do you not stand by?
Oh yeah, I was
do
just saying
not stand by,
that the ship would have crashed into the lake well before that during the war.
True.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it would have been 200 years in the future. For the movie, it'd have been 200 years in the future. That's right. Do not stand by. because Alita's 300 years old, so it'd be 240 years in the future, I guess. So, or nearly 240 years in the future. Yeah, that's right. Because that was what 22. I guess that war was 2263, and it's 2024, so it's 239 years in the future. So, hey, you know, so there is no worm ship there yet.
But this is the power of the positive looking at Vladdy
Yeah.
fandom.
I'm being very positive.
Oh, by the way, do not stand by. I was telling Lee Lemon this last week because I know you've been really busy with your IPO, but when I'm going to North Carolina in a couple of weeks, but when I come back, we are definitely going to have an IMAX viewing of Alita. So I'll send out another, kind of DM to everybody, in Colorado anyway. Or if anybody wants to fly just to watch the movie at Creek's house, fly to the
I
US.
would. I would.
I thought you said IMAX.
Yeah, that's
anyway,
awesome. I'm looking forward to it. So it'll be like middle of July or so?
No, middle of July is when I got Bench Press Nationals. And then the week after that, I'm going to my grandson's, my youngest grandson's birthday. He turns 1 year old. So, and then I'm coming back the next weekend. So it'll probably be toward the end of July or early August is when we'll do it. So.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll be free then.
Yeah. I think that might work out better and what is this? Angela says he's still mad with respect to Vladdy. You're old.
He's still got mad
that's
respect
one
for
of
me,
those.
even though I can sometimes be negative.
No. I mean, it's understandable, Vladdy. I mean, seriously, we're all tired of the. Well, I am. I'm tired of the.
I know. I'm going to keep badgering the 20th Century CEO until he puts out an article in Screen Rant or the trades.
Yeah.
Just to shut me up.
Yeah, they'll greenlight the sequel just to keep Vladdy's mouth shut.
Yeah, if he doesn't want me to trash all his like recycled legacy IP garbage, then just like give us some hope.
Yeah.
Oh wow, a new Predator movie. Oh, a new Alien movie. Wow, we haven't seen a million of them before. Just shit, and everyone on Twitter's like, "Oh wow, you're so great. He really handled these franchises well." But these are old franchises that I couldn't give a shit about anymore.
Yeah.
They're trying to recapture the old magic, but they can't. So they just like fill it with all the like, they just use such cheap marketing tricks instead of just trying to tell a good story like Alita. So fair,
exactly.
I think they completely deserve all my scorn.
Well, they're kind of rebooting stuff that has been told over and over several times.
It's literally like a crime against humanity. Our culture means something. Art is important. And the way that Disney just keeps recycling the same thing over and over again while injecting like weird political stuff in it, it's just like literally a crime. They should be on trial.
Yeah. Anyway, it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah. Sorry, no, this is Angelus' fault anyway. I was being very positive.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's fine, but it's certainly understandable sometimes getting negative. I mean, it kind of bugs me from time to time, but I try to stick to the positive, because we still got a really good IP, and we got a movie that we really love. We got the manga that we really love. So it's
like, why don't they even just like do a TV? Like it's like a slap in the face that they don't do anything. Why would Alita fans not be offended at Disney's treatment of Alita? It's disgusting.
I have no idea.
Yep.
I know
lucky, like Alita fans haven't gone completely crazy. We're basically saints.
Well, let me tell you, the way AI is going these days, they don't give us a green light on a sequel. We'll make our own. So, maybe that'll put a burr under their asses, and they'll get moving on it, perhaps.
Well, it's been absolutely fun hanging out with Creaky. been fun hanging out with Mario as well. Mr. Oval's 1939.
Oh yeah, have you got a picture with him?
Did you meet him?
That was in LA, and yeah, I mean that's half the reason why I jumped at the chance to have a US vacation.
Wow, nice.
You didn't get a picture?
Say what? What's that?
Did Angelus
Bobby?
not get a picture with Marino?
Do you have a picture with Maria?
I did, but he decided to keep it private. So
okay.
Okay.
That's understandable. Some folks don't.
Yeah, I swear I've seen him before though.
Yeah. Well, you can see there
Was
the
he
rank
wearing
was
Elite
killing
Army
the zombies.
t-shirt?
We didn't finish last. Was Marino wearing an Elite Army t-shirt? No, he wasn't, I guess.
Damn, he's got some.
I know I invited Enigma Seeker and Odd John to come down with us, but they couldn't do it, you know.
Yeah.
So it had been really cool if we had 5 people. Maybe that would have. Maybe we could have got a tour of Troublemaker. But that, another thing that occurred to me too is they may be shooting the movie on there, and they're not going to let anybody on when they're doing that. So, or some project, they're not going to let anybody on for that. So.
Well, one of who was it that said he's going to be working with Rodriguez this summer? They might be filming that, whatever that is.
That was Jeff Fahey.
Yeah, and I don't think he was obviously not referring to the Alita sequels with that, or some other project.
Yeah, probably. Well, he did say he was coming to Austin, didn't he?
Yeah,
he did say this
collaborate
summer,
with Rodriguez again.
Maybe they're doing something. Who knows?
Yeah.
So anyway, I tried. We lost. Who did we lose? We lost Chaos. Yeah. Oh, he might have had to leave. That's right. Let me see. They're in a private chat. Yeah, he's lost his audio, so
decided to call
it. Yeah, that's right. So anyway, guys, we've had fun. That's for sure. So I guess we're all going to go back tomorrow, and I'm going back. Angelus is going up to Canada, I guess. So and then that'll. Where are you going in Canada?
Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So he's going up there near New York or somewhere, to see it. So, Bad Man, you're from Canada. Who knows? Maybe you can go to Niagara Falls and meet Angelus. I don't know. A Bad Man may be in Western Canada, though. I don't know where he is. So. What's this private chat here? Okay, do not stand by said he had to go as well. So, so anyway, it's good seeing him because he's been really busy with his business. We had a new initial property or not property project or whatever it is, IPO anyway. So. They went initial public offering. That's what it is. So,
what is that?
That's when when a company goes public. In other words, you can sell stock to the public and stuff like that. There's a lot to it too.
His company's gone public.
I'm sorry.
His business is to do with that.
Yeah, it's to do with. I'm not sure. He told me once. It's something to do. It's a community type thing that he formed a company around. So anyway, Bad Man says he doesn't. It's going to be a little expensive, I guess, for it to get to Niagara Falls. So I guess you and Ernst have got it on your own then, Angelus.
Yeah, we'll survive.
Yeah, they'll make it happen. So anyway, guys, God, I can't think of anything else.
I'm just thinking what I do. God, I should definitely do that trip sometime.
Yep.
Yeah. I'd like terrorize Hollywood. It would be scary.
We make a downset
What I should have
strike
done was
on the
What?
stars.
Go ahead.
I said we make a downset strike on the stars.
A strike. I love that. Yeah.
Well, as you can imagine, there'd be side street vendors all along Hollywood Boulevard. Some of them have like a setup where you can put your own name on a star, and I didn't think of it at the time, and so I apologize. But instead of having my own name, I should have put Rosa Salazar on the star.
Oh,
and
yes. God.
it's like
Oh my
the
God.
star that Rosa deserves.
Yeah.
And take a picture of that.
When Alita should have been a massive hit, and she would have already had a star for it. This is all Disney's fault.
Yeah, let me wait a minute. Where is that? Let me go back over here. I want to see something here. Let's see, where is that? There it is. Where is that star? Is that up here?
No, scroll down.
Oh, scroll down. Yeah, the star of John Landau. There, John Cameron. The Creek's got an idea. I can put Rosa Salazar right there. And,
Yeah, just Photoshop it.
say, "Why we want this? We want this." You know.
Yeah.
Maybe if it goes viral on the internet, maybe that'll get something going. You know, oh, that would be a great birthday thing, wouldn't it?
That would, yeah.
Yeah, it would. Because Lottie, I think you were saying something. Didn't you say something about trying to? Who was it that said something about trending Rosa's IMDb page?
I think it was.
Who was that? Was that?
I don't know. It wasn't my idea.
Was it?
Was
Might
it
have
Alita
been
Brazil.
It might have been Alita Brazil's idea. I think.
That's a good idea. If she suddenly
Yeah, it
scoops
might
up
have
the
been his
IMDb
idea,
page,
or I'm not sure who's.
I can check.
Yeah. Well, the way what I'm going to do I'm going to promote her IMDb page when I do her birthday video. You know, I do her birthday video every year, but I'll promote it, you know, and then maybe follow that up with a mass tweet. Now, you know, if they don't, you know, on IMDb, there's no real trending like that, but
Sometimes
if we
it
can
breaks
start
the
mass
news.
tweeting Rosa's IMDb page, the link, she'll get a lot of views on it. It does
Yeah.
what, Buddy?
Sometimes if
Breaks
an
the
actor
news.
suddenly goes in the
Oh.
top 10, it can get in the news like, oh, this actor's very popular all of a sudden, and they'll be like, the
Yeah.
Alita Army did this, but we seem to be about
That would be
right
pretty
now for the media.
cool, wouldn't it? Anyway, we'll kick that off. You know, yeah, probably we need to have a little meeting about that. What we're going to do for Rosa's birthday? Maybe that's what we need to do, Lottie. You know, because her birthday's not that far away. It's only like 3 weeks, isn't it? Something like that, or less.
Yeah, my countdown's still going. I think it's 18 days. Is that what we're up to?
18 days. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be in North Carolina, but of course I actually got more computers in North Carolina than I do in Colorado, which is interesting. But anyway, yeah, we'll do something like that for Rose's birthday, you know, and hopefully that'll get her. And I'm gonna do something with this star right here. I can download this, obviously.
There's probably a Hollywood star generator where you can just type
Possibly.
in the name you want and it will just make it for you. Or AI probably do it. I'll try and make it right now with AI.
Well, the thing of it is, though, you want it to be kind of real. Yeah, I don't know how well AI's.
I don't know. It should be really realistic because there's so many pictures of these stars. The AI should have it down, but I'll try.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we can do something like that for Rose's birthday and get her IMDb page a lot of views. You know, get it trending on X and get a lot of views. You know, and you know, unfortunately, we don't have. Well, I do have not. I got X Pro. It's kind of like it was like TweetDeck. You know, I got that, so I could start generating tons of tweets. You know, and tag the Alita Army and Alita and that kind of thing.
Mhm.
We can do that as well. You know, so yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do that. Plus, I'll certainly do the video. You know, that's. kind of what we want to do here. So.
It's so nice, the AI. When you ask it to do stuff like this, it will just give you a little description here. Certainly, here's a virtual Hollywood Walk of Fame star for the talented actress Rosa Salazar. Name Rosa Salazar, category film, achievement, captivating performances in sci-fi and fantasy films. Date of induction, June 29, 2004. Rosa, your star shines brightly among the celestial legends of Hollywood.
Yes.
Indeed it does. Even brighter than any of them.
Did you just generate one, Bloody?
I have, but it's tried its best to put her actual face on it, which is not what I wanted.
Oh yeah, you don't want to do that.
It's done the actual star well. It's just put her bloody face on top of it, and it doesn't even look like her. So it's a big. I'll have to try and remove the face somehow.
Cool. Hey, did you do that on what website did you do that on?
Copilot on my phone. The Bing app.
Copilot. Okay, yeah. Well, I can do that on Copilot as well. So,
yes.
I'll play with that as well, Vladi. So,
Now I'm specifying with just her name and no picture.
Yes. Yeah. Without that, you see the thing about that other picture though, it looks like it's. I don't know how. Now you got it there, but how realistic does the sidewalk look? I mean, is it? Has it got a little weathered look to it, or is it just perfect? I mean,
I don't know. I've already left it. Sorry, it didn't look too bad.
Right. That's.
I mean,
well, I can do it on Copilot as well. So that's what we'll do.
It's still putting her face on. Bloody, and it's spelled Rosa Salazar wrong. ROSASALAAZR. Come on.
Oh, geez. Yeah. Well.
Man.
The AI is ridiculous.
Play with it, I guess. But anyway, we're going to do something.
Nothing like her. I mean,
well, we're going to do something like that for our queen. We want her to know the Alita Army loves her. We do. So. Well, I think she knows we do. For sure, because she gives us shout-outs all the time. Damn! Look at all those zombie kills you got there, Angelus. Holy crap!
Why was he so good? So many headshots.
Yeah, he concentrated on shooting the head, where Creek had a shotgun.
Creek, what's up with you, man?
Well, I was using my shotgun mostly, but it's more effective.
Oh yeah,
with
a shotgun you've got to go for the center of mass.
Yeah, so I could just shoot at them and it would kill them just as easy, But the headshot, you get more points. But sometimes you have to shoot a lot more the shotgun because it doesn't have the power behind it that like a automatic rifle does. So But anyway, we had fun with that. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, let's have a little meeting about this for Rosa. What we're going to do on her birthday. We get a trending type thing going for Rosa. I think there is a hashtag Rosa Salazar in there already. So,
of course,
yeah, and we can just start.
I was thinking of trending something like Rosa is Alita or something like that,
or just. Happy birthday, Rosa. Happy birthday, Rosalita. Happy birthday, Rosa Salazar.
I think, Rosa Salazar would probably be better to specify.
Maybe we could do something.
Or you just say happy birthday and then put the hashtag Rosa Salazar,
Watchman Drake?
Maybe we should do something with our little soldiers as the very old GIF we had with this running soldiers in one direction. So the soldiers should run to a center point and then, do or say something. Or
guys, you just gave me a great idea. You know that? Where is that? Let me go. Yeah, this one. I'm going to get Alita in here, and I'm going to download this thing right here. You see this?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to download that, and I'm going to put Alita right here.
Yeah.
Off of the supply tube. Yeah, that'd be pretty neat.
She would have just killed all the zombies. You wouldn't even at any points.
Yeah, that's right. We wouldn't have, she would have got them all, wouldn't she?
Zipping all over the place.
You could do the cleaning after her.
Exactly, yeah, the cleanup.
That game was good. It was intense, you know, but it was a lot of fun, you know. I wouldn't say it was scary, would you? It was just I wouldn't even choose the word intense, you know. I mean, it kind of was, but especially you get closer and closer to the objective, you know, more and more zombies. You know, when you first go in, there's just a few, you know, and you blow them away, you know. I mean, they're pretty easy at the beginning, but as you go through it, it gets tougher and tougher, you know. But we got through it, you know. We actually achieved the objective.
Did you complete the game?
I'm sorry?
Did you complete the game?
Yes, we did. We did.
How long was it?
30 minutes, wasn't it?
Yeah, more give or take 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They may have gave
it was quite tiring as well.
Us a couple extra minutes because they liked us, you know. So, oh, another thing I meant to say too is that we went to this place, the Texas Museum of Toys and an arcade or something like that. Mm-hmm. And you know, we started talking to the Creek and this one little girl worked in there. We kind of hit it off, you know. Her name's Dee. But anyway, you know, I was talking to her, and then I guess was that her boss that came in there or something? I don't remember. But anyway, he came in there, and I told them both I was going to send them Hot Toys, not a Hot Toys, a Funko Pop Alita, you know, for them to sell, kind of like I did with the Anime World there in Littleton Mall, you know, the Southwest Plaza Mall. So I'm probably going to send them one or maybe two Alitas. I'll probably send her the Berserker body and the doll body Alitas, you know, probably. So and I said, you guys mind if I send it to you? Because they do have a thing for donating toys. You know, you can mail them, you know, there in Austin, Texas. So, you know, hell, I might send them 3, you know, yep. Then let them keep the profits, you know, that kind of thing. So, or let them keep the entire thing. I don't care. I just want to promote our girl is what I want to do. So
yeah,
that's all that matters.
I guess Aunt John's not going to make it. Yeah. Yeah, I guess Aunt John may not make it. So, well, is there, I guess, anything else, you guys? Any other topics?
I'm just trying to think of what more mischief I could do in Hollywood if I visited, and then Austin.
Oh, you can get into some mischief, Flotty, knowing you.
Definitely. I'll run around in like Alita cosplay.
Yeah. Well, Vladi, if you
and live stream.
Yeah. Well, don't do that.
Start like harassing all the producers.
Yeah, it would have been neat if I could have somehow got a hold of my friend that, you know, although she couldn't do a cosplay right now. I mean, she don't have an Alita suit. So anyway, it is what it is. So anyway, any other topics you guys can think of? Say Bonnie or Symmetric?
Sorry, Angelus, did you not visit? You went to Disney HQ, right? No.
I went to Disney, yeah, but I didn't. We didn't have time to go to the studios, unfortunately.
You did, or you didn't go to Disney?
You went to Disneyland, didn't you?
Yeah, went to Disneyland, not Disney Studios.
Yeah.
I didn't go into Bob Iger's office and string him up by his tie and demand our sequels.
Well, you know, if you go to the Disney Studios, they're going to stop you at the front door and say, you have an appointment. You know, security's going to stop you. So not just anybody can wander in there, you know, whereas Disneyland, you know, it's meant for the public. You know, you just pay.
I need to start training now then.
So, you know,
I can outrun him.
Well, get some ninja training there, Vladi, so you can go up the wall and, you know, kind of get in the back way or over the
No, just wear the Alita army shirts. then they
Yeah.
will run away.
The
Yeah, they'll
security
run
guy
from
will
it,
just
won't
like
they?
give me a nod, like, yes, mate, get in there.
Yes.
Show them how important Alita is.
Yeah.
Pepper them to their face.
Well, anyway, guys, that's you got any last words there? Any more thoughts there, Smendrick?
Oh, so many ideas for the next visit of famous places of the Alita set.
Yeah,
We should talk about this the next time.
We'll start planning like drone maneuvers.
Well, what we're going to
Yeah.
do, Smendrick, I'll send you an invite on the gaming channel or the gaming network, and we usually do this on a Zoom call. Is what we do.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
You don't know this, do you, Smendrick? We actually have an Alita company. Did you know that?
Yeah, I told
Yeah.
you about my thoughts.
It's a DBA off my company, but we're gonna change that. You know, I think Alita Rave is
okay.
going to change it. I think.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Then let's talk about it. Yeah, in a separate video call.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, I can't think. You got any other thing there, Angelus?
No.
Yeah,
What are you doing the rest of the evening?
I'll probably go eat dinner, and that'd be about it.
Call it a night.
Yeah, and call it a day, you know, or a night, or a day and a night, you know, something like this. So.
Go meet Alita in the Kansas bar.
Yes, I want to work on that star. I'm going to work on that. That'd be something. We're going to work on that for Rosa's birthday. We don't want to tweet that out yet.
Yeah, the AI has been failing me, but you can easily do it. You can easily do it manually, so
yeah,
shouldn't be so lazy. No need to use AI for everything.
Yeah, I think I could probably do it because Angelus has got that one he did of James Cameron. Just take that and figure out what font. You know, that James Cameron's name's in, and do the same thing for Rosa, he's happy birthday, Rosa, and here's what we wish for you for your happy birthday, or something like that, but we can definitely
and something with a small chocolate birthday cake or something like that.
Oh, I'd usually put like a picture of a chocolate birthday cake in my videos usually, or I did one year at least. So, we just want Rosa to know we appreciate her a lot, so.
Yep.
Anyway, we'll chat about that.
That's the most important.
For sure.
I think the ultimate showing of appreciation for Rosa is going to see an MCU movie just for her being in it.
Well, yeah, remember we had that discussion on the DMs, on that one chat group, about Captain America 4. I mean, I don't have a high hope that that's going to be a very good movie. I mean, I'm hoping it is just for Rosa, because Rosa's in it. I want it to do well, but I've been seeing some reviewers that, have seen trailers and seen some other information on it in there. And of course, they've damn near rewritten the whole thing, and it's, I guess Rosa was supposed to be the head of the Serpent Society or something like that, but they took the Serpent Society out. Thank goodness they left her in.
Yeah, they probably had to contractually. But now she's reunited with Maze Runner father figure, Giancarlo.
Yeah.
So I think that's really sweet. They get on really well. They met up again, I think, at the at some awards due, like the last year or the year before that.
Yeah.
I wonder if she had anything to do with him coming on board. She might have been like, get Giancarlo on, and thanks for the $50 million you're giving me to make up for Alita. That's probably why the budget's so high. They reported it was like
Yeah,
370 million. It's
yeah.
probably because they're like paying off
Yeah.
Rosa.
Is she going to reprise her role as Brenda?
No.
Oh, she's
No.
not.
No, what are you talking about?
Whoa.
We're talking about the MCU.
Oh, you're talking about Captain America 4, you mean?
Yes, I know.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Maze Runner.
Well, that came up because she worked with Giancarlo in Maze Runner, and he was her like father figure in that. So it'll be interesting to see what he's doing with her in this. And I was saying it was cool that they're reuniting.
Yeah.
Because they obviously get on well.
Oh, that's good, you know.
Exactly. She's just there to have fun, get the paycheck, and get the Alita sequels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I hope
get that Disney bag, girl.
Man.
They owe her big time.
We hope she's successful.
Yep.
All right. Well, I don't have any last thoughts.
Yeah, I'm just, I guess, overwhelmed. You know, like, replace Creaky with any hunter warrior in the Alita army, and I would still have just as much fun, joy, and the most that I'd be taking out of it is that I'd be hanging out with you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, what makes Alita so special for, like, pretty much for all of us is that it brought all of us together. I mean,
Yeah.
Sure, you might find the rare few friends online. You know, you'll find on an online role play group, or you know, you're playing Call of Duty or some random game, and you say, "Oh, I'll be doing a vacation here." You know, meet up. Like, you might have one or two or three international friends that you might see in a lifetime, but with the Alita army, we've got hundreds, thousands across the world that are so close-knit just through social media alone that we meet up with any single one of you, like Vladdy, Schmendrick, anyone, Badman.
I met a few at the Prince Charles Cinema a year or two back. Ava Thornton and
then not so long ago when Creaky
Mount.
went to the convention as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what Alita did for us. That's, you know, it's like I always say, you know, they may have tried to take down Alita, but all they did was to
solidify us. Yeah.
Boy,
and they ended up creating us.
Yeah,
the Alita
that's
army.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were their own downfall through us, the fans.
Yeah, they created the immovable object, is what they are. Immovable objects.
They did. We did our part. Now it's up to Cameron to prove that he cares about it.
Yeah, it's it's nearly 4.5 years.
5.5.
5.5 years now, and we are still together. And we have only one wish, but they.
And by the way, you guys, you know, because I do a fair amount of traveling abroad. I don't do as much, you know, but as I do domestically. But you know, if I do, well, I've already, you know, told Maxie and Angelus here that I would come to. I'm going to come to Australia one day. I've always wanted to go to Australia, even when I was younger, you know, a lot younger. But yeah, if I make it back to the UK, a lot of you and I got to, you know, hook up, and if I go back to Germany there or Deutschland,
then
you know,
sure,
so,
for sure.
We could meet in Berlin or in Munich.
Oh, I thought you were in Bavaria or Swabia or someplace.
No, I'm in the very outer east of Germany. Around 50 kilometers from the east border of Germany.
Okay. You mean the border?
I'm not born here, but I moved here nearly 20 years ago.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I'm.
So you're kind of near Poland or the Czech Republic, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. The triangle.
Yeah,
They call it the triangle.
yeah. Near Marienbad.
What is it?
Marienbad, you know where they have the hot springs or whatever that is. I can't remember the name. I can't remember what the Polish people call it.
Carlsbad.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't been there till now. But what's next to me, the next big city would be really big city, I have to say, is Berlin.
Yeah.
Is Berlin.
Oh, okay, Berlin.
It's closer than Munich. Okay.
Yeah. Well, Munich's down south, so.
Yeah, now you can imagine it's I'm half the way between.
Yeah.
Not really. No, closer to Berlin.
Yeah.
But I don't want to go into the details.
When we have the little meeting, I'll tell you a couple of funny stories there that I had when I was in Germany. I was down in Bavaria mostly, but I did go to the Czech Republic and Poland.
Nice.
You know, I was there. You know, we had a lot of fun. You know, I mean, it was a really good vacation. You know, so Urlaub. You know, so. Okay, well, I can't think of anything else, Angelus.
No, it's just like I said, it's the camaraderie and
I enjoy your meeting there.
Yeah,
I love talking about it. And
there's been I've been enjoying the random groups people have been making on Twitter. It makes me feel more energized. The fandom's more energized.
It's a bit like I wouldn't say family, but it's closer friendship.
It's kind of like extended family there, Smith.
Yeah.
Of course, we all love Alita. A family is all a bond around love. Yeah. What's most important in life is loving your family. Right. And if you have even it doesn't always have to be a family that you're born from. It can be a family that you've come together.
And not hearing about the sequels or any announcement couldn't split us, couldn't break the fandom.
Absolutely.
And that's
they tried
the most
all kinds
important.
Of dirty tricks to destroy us. But then Cameron endorsed us.
Yeah.
And we just became what's the word? We're indomitable, and we are
resilient.
What's the word when you live forever?
The mouse.
Immortal.
We're
immortal.
Yes. We became immortal. We deserve our own Hollywood star.
Yeah. The Alita.
Yeah.
There's another idea that I didn't think of back when I was at LA. So.
Yeah, man. We know you didn't think of any ideas.
Yeah. Well, we'll get Rosa her
maybe we should collect all the ideas.
Birthday, you know.
Maybe we should collect all the ideas before the next visit. Big visit.
Before her birthday, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, or before her birthday, or whatever we could do.
Yeah, Geburtstag. So
Geburtstag. Yeah.
All right. Did we miss anything, you guys?
Yeah, we miss a lot, but
we always do.
We miss Rosa.
We
do miss her, don't we?
We
miss Alita.
Yeah.
Anyway, here's Angelus and I again. We're kind of
show us. Us. Two guys.
And that's not bloody.
That's our queen on her throne.
That's right. Yeah.
She's so pretty. She looks here a bit of television and a bit of my computer screens. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, anyway, speaking of our queen, and what we got here,
Yeah.
Vladi? What we got there, Vladi? Let's see what we got.
We got Mickey in the Alita hat because he's actually secretly Alita Army. He just doesn't know it yet.
Like
He's
that
like,
99 on
he's like the school bully that like bullies someone because they actually love them. That's what Bob Iger is. He's obviously like in love with Alita, but he can't admit it because then his friends will laugh at him because they're all a bunch of bullies as well.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Don't worry, Mickey. There's no shame in loving Alita. Just admit it. Admit that Alita is a masterpiece and that Bob Iger's a freaking idiot for like wasting it.
Look, the mouse. The mouse looks much prettier if she wears a Alita cap.
Exactly. Yeah. You don't have to. Yeah.
Show
everyone looks better in Alita cap.
This picture.
Well, of course, to just remind you, it's not Mickey's fault. You know,
what do you mean? Mickey's not real. Obviously, we know it's not Mickey's fault. It's
Mickey's not real. That's right. Well, it's not only that; it's Bob Iger's fault. It's not Mickey's fault.
Yeah, so, I mean, who knows? It might even be like Cameron. There we go. Much better.
So
much better on her.
Yeah.
I don't want to put it on properly because then it will mess everything.
99.
Yeah. God, I can't see her beautiful big eyes.
Yes.
There we go.
Well, tilt the hell.
Yeah, so that's the.
I just don't want to put it on completely because it will really mess up her hair, and I hate having to. I hate messing with her hair. It's already done damage. Look at all those loose hairs now.
Yeah. Well,
what?
I'll have to comb it whilst listening to the Alita soundtrack.
I don't care too much about it. Okay, I don't brush the hair all the time, or some of my colleagues claimed that she has much dust on her hair. Because here of the park in the neighborhood, but I don't care about that. So no, she doesn't lose too much hair.
No, I've lost a few hairs, and every time a hair comes out, it's a disaster because obviously she can never grow it back. Poor thing.
Oh, cute. Poor Alita.
Poor Alita.
Nah,
I could do this for hours.
yeah, sure.
Be careful,
I'm more.
Off of that sword.
Yeah.
I'm more.
I love this art.
Concerned about the UV light.
What, on my ring light?
No. The ultraviolet light.
You got two of those
of the sun.
You got two of those Damascus blades, Vladi.
Yeah, Shmendrik, you definitely don't put her near the sun.
Yeah.
This curtain never opens.
That's tricky. Okay, now I can't do this. It's my living room here, so I have to open the
yeah. This is more like a cinema room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this looks so pretty.
Standing there, Lods.
Yeah, much more cleaner than my rooms here, but.
Yeah, I did like a clear out. I've got one room that's now just full of storage. So the house looks really clean, but as soon as you open that door, you're like, whoa, there's a hoarder here.
Yeah, mandatory carry says you better stop petting her or else she'll hurt you.
I literally can't pet her right now. You've got to wash your hands before any kind of touching.
Yeah. That's,
or else you get oil on it.
Same with me here.
On a gorgeous Gorgeous
I wouldn't
synthetic skin.
touch her with how do you call this?
That
With,
video froze for a second.
it looks so nice.
Out comes the hairbrush. We've never,
Yeah,
I don't think anyone's seen live Alita hairbrushing before. Got to be careful not to touch the sword.
I don't have enough space for the sword, so I spent her silver and black hairbrush, and she holds the hairbrush instead.
Yeah. I always thought that was funny. I put it on backwards, and it looked like she's about to spank someone.
Lottie, is her arm articulated?
No. It's magnetic. It just goes straight in there.
No, I mean her arm, where she's holding the sword. Can you change its position and stuff?
No.
Nah, that's so sad.
It's fixed.
I wish they made another arm as accessory for it. Yeah.
It'd be kind of cool if you put her in the side, in the passenger side of your car and drive around.
Yeah,
some other people have done that.
People
look at it and go, no, this bottom bit. It's too long. I got a leaflet through the door the other day about a mobile hairdresser. I was so tempted to get him in to cut her hair to the right height because it's just too long. Yeah. But I try and trick it by just resting it up a bit so it looks a little bit shorter. There you go, sort of like that.
Yeah.
Spent hours trying to style her hair. It's hard to do it with one hand though.
Okay, now I have another hairstyle used here to protect her from the sunlight. She wears the hair on the side of the arm, completely covering her face. Yeah. You can't.
Unfortunately,
No,
you can't do that, bad man.
No, it's too.
Actually, it is pretty sharp. You could easily hurt yourself. Got to be careful with that because. Did you know that I actually broke the end off this sword?
Yeah. Be very careful.
Yeah, it's so sensitive.
I would like to have.
You can see where it cut there. But it kind of blends in because it's all got these marks from the Damascus blade anyway, so you can't really notice it that much.
Yeah. I would really like to have the metal sword version.
Oh yes, so shiny.
Yeah, but I don't know how to bring it to Germany, as this could be a legal problem. Yeah,
I was worried about that as well.
She killed the mouse.
So you can see a reflection.
Yeah. Is this metal? Is this
this
real?
is the metal one.
There's John.
Welcome. Where did you buy that?
He's caught me showing off my bits and bobs.
Welcome,
I got it from Etsy, I think. I think they might still make them. Look at that detail. Look at that sword.
What's up, you bastards?
Hey,
you tell us.
Hey.
Never late, never, eh? I really.
What's happening, boy?
I have no faith in you whatsoever.
Fan bloody plastic mate.
Yeah.
Is this the Bloody Studio?
Oh, he's gonna poke Becky.
No, I wouldn't dream of it.
Yeah, you need to try out what I told you and get yourself a little talk show. Put her in the chair.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely.
It'd be quite cool to take her, put her in the passenger side on your car, and drive around town with that thing. Just look at some of the look see the look she get.
Imagine if you got pulled over. Who is that riding shotgun next to you? Nobody.
I'd be offended that they didn't recognize her. I'd be like, what the hell do you mean, who is that? It's the famous Alita Battle Angel. Did you not see the movie?
I'm surrounded by Alita. She's in my car. She's right here.
Wow.
And she's right here.
Nice.
Wow,
Nice.
cool.
Oh, he's cutting out.
Yeah. You
Mario.
got out there, Odd John, for a couple of seconds.
Mario gave me those decals back in 2019.
That's cool.
Marino, whom David got to meet, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got to meet Mario.
And had some pineapple pizza.
Yeah.
No sequels for you.
Is
Yeah,
that
that's right.
Vladdy's voodoo doll?
Alita, kill him.
Yeah, mandatory carry says you can be in the HOV lane if you put her in there with you.
Oh, shit. Hang on.
Yeah, the sword's really heavy.
Oh, we lost him.
Probably because he was on his mobile.
Yeah,
So shiny.
it is shiny. God almighty.
I'm
that's
obsessed
nice.
with shiny things. I'm like,
I got to
pro.
get one of those. I got to get one.
Yeah, before they stop making them.
Yeah,
They never did the sequel. They're going to stop making them.
yeah.
I wish I could buy it here in Germany, but
Are you sure you can't? I was worried they wouldn't send it to me in England.
the problem
because I didn't
problem
have a problem.
is
They just call it a toy. They don't call it a weapon.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
I have
see a speck of hair.
in my real life friendship guys who wear these electronic guns, yeah? as you show, Creek and Angelus, and they have to move from one event to the next, and they were stopped by the police, and they were really wired of these guns. Yeah? Even they can explain, yeah, these are only cosplay and for this e-sport events, yeah.
Mhm.
And no, they didn't accept it, and it took a very long time, and they were afraid they missed the e-sport event. So yeah, it's strange here in Germany, very, very strange.
It's a mad world, man. Everything's crazy.
Yeah. It's exactly this. I tried to get an importer, yeah, for this real metal blade or real metal sword, but I don't have here any distributor for this.
You got to be so careful of this sword. Sticks right out. You'll lose an eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, be careful. You could poke an eye out with that thing.
I have mine. Mine is behind or
It's
in
so
a.
majestic.
Yeah, it looks really great, but I have mine in a cabinet, in a glass cabinet.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't dust mine very much. I suppose I don't spend too long in here, so maybe it doesn't gather that much dust.
I love your rose decoration.
Yeah, they're fake roses.
Yeah, I don't care about fake roses, but the idea is very nice.
For sure. It's all for Rosa, of course.
Yeah.
We've already been through my collection, but you can't ever look enough at an Alita collection.
Yeah. In every corner of this room, there's one or more Alitas here.
Literally every corner there's something. Look down here, you got the backpack.
That is something I'm jealous of. Really. I would like to have this.
The berserker body detail. Look at that. They love her stomach as well.
Yeah.
Stunning. Oh God, I wish I had a full size Alita. But I suppose I do have the
Man,
scale Alita.
wings.
Yeah. You have the same
I want to see a
problem
beautiful belly.
as me. But imagine you had the real life statue.
Mm. Those are those angel wings. They're a bit fetishy. I wish that they could just make. They don't sell any like regular. I want to get some nice big white angel wings, but instead, all I've got is the.
I thought about my.
Cool, Vladi.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Of course, yeah, I know. I'm obviously just like I'm not complaining about that. This is right up my street.
That's the point. How you did it. Did you think about the Wonder Woman statue wings? They are very, very large wings.
I wonder if there's a 1/4 size wing.
Oh, what, a Wonder Woman?
Lonnie, is there 1/4 size wing?
No. It's a 6 scale. It's a 6 scale, but very large wings. It has very large wings, and I thought about repainting them in silver or white or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it'll probably just be really expensive, won't it?
Huh? I have them here. Sometimes.
You've got.
You. Do you have the newsletter from Sideshow?
Probably. I do get it every week.
Yeah, look at it, and sometimes they make special offers for this Wonder Woman.
I don't know if it'll fit. Do you know how it connects? I'll look into it. I'll just.
Yeah, but my problem is I don't know how to fix it to her back.
Exactly, it'll be made for the Wonder Woman, so it won't fit. Yeah,
Vladdy, is that the motorball? The motorball, not that. Yeah, is that the motorball?
This is the motorball.
That's the motorball one.
Yeah,
it's great the way they did all the armor.
It's dark on my screen, but that's cool.
Yeah,
not really on the right.
Yeah, she's really.
I thought about getting that a while back. Damn,
it's worth it because it's like it comes with 2. And the body is almost, it's like, I don't know, maybe it is as good as the Hot Toys.
Yeah.
Wait, it comes with 2 of them?
It's really the same.
Well, you can get 2 options. You can get one that, if you don't already have a Hot Toys, it's worth. But if you've already got a Hot Toys, don't bother getting 2. Because the face, the face is not nearly as good as the Hot Toys, in my opinion.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
One is the sports version, and one is the similar to the Hot Toys, the version with the sword on her shoulder.
Motorbong.
Yeah, I love. I've got on one side of this shelf, I've got Motorball Alita, like Action Alita, and the other side I've got Sweet Alita.
Yeah,
dressed for a nice Sunday picnic or something.
Are those Bo's prints? Bo
Yes,
Alita? Oh man!
Aren't they awesome?
You know, right before he dipped off Twitter, actually, I was in the process of. He was actually going to send some to me too, and it was right. It was right after we were. It had kind of been a while. It got dragged out a little bit, but if he had been on a little while longer, I'd have those prints on my wall too. I miss Bo.
Send you them. He's still contactable by email.
This is
really?
Into a stream.
It's what?
It's turned into a merch stream.
I was just giving us something to like fade out with. Just end it whenever you want.
Fade out with our queen, Lottie.
Yeah, it's funny you're showing off your Alita shelf because I completely rearranged my room over the past day and a half, and now Alita has. She already had a shelf, but now her shelf is at the very tip top, and the sword is out of the way. If the shelf falls, I'll probably get impaled by it, but whatever.
This whole thing used to be DVDs and stuff, but I was like, fuck
that looks exactly like my shelf. It's the same kind. That's the exact same shelf as the one I got. It's like mainstays.
Cheap IKEA losers. But I love this cane.
I love that. Yeah, I have the same
Yeah,
thing.
the can. I don't have it.
Yeah, I got 2 of those. Cran
Man.
made my plushie.
Yeah.
I got an empty one and a full one.
So where have y'all gone and ran off to over your little trip in Austin so far?
You missed the whole summary, John.
Yeah, well, that's all right. He said he was going to be late. We went
I knew I would.
We went to McKinney Falls yesterday, and we kind of wandered around there. We couldn't find. We did find the. Let me just show John. Let's see. I don't want to do that. I want to. All right.
Did y'all get to find the really large part of the pond?
No, we didn't find that. So.
Oh damn.
Was it? Is it
Down
not?
the overhanging rock.
Yeah, I think this is which one it is.
Sorry, why couldn't you find that? Was it not on the map?
Well, it's hard to determine what
You just
part,
crap at geography.
was. Was
That's a
the
shame. This is the
actual
time of
itself.
year where there probably would have been quite a bit of water actually.
Yeah, I should have been on this trip. I would have made them do it so much better.
Yeah, and we leave a message there, a drop, ship here.
I'm
Glad
friends with Mickey. Look, see, he's my best buddy.
I love that. I was going to make a meme out of that, but you've already beat me to it.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Go for it. I don't care.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I love his expression. He's so perfect. He's such a perfect note.
I know.
Yeah, my hair is not as wild as Novitz, but
You even got the angle right a little bit.
yeah, a little bit, yeah. Well, at least I got the flan in the right, or the flan in the right hand, don't I? So my
Yes.
left hand, rather, yeah. And,
Nice.
Yeah, Schmendrick, you and me have got to do this trip, and we'll make sure we do. We'll make sure we get Alita Army posters all over Hollywood.
Yeah.
Did you get to find that little row that's right behind the set, like Enigma did, or?
well,
No.
I was there last year, and I even went up to the guard shack, and of course there was nobody in the guard shack, but they had the gate closed, and of course you have to go up there, you push the button to talk to him, and I tried to talk him into letting me on, and he wouldn't do it, but he was really nice. So he said, "Man, I am sorry, I just cannot let you on." He said, "It's we can't do that,
Yeah.
He said, I'm sorry you came out all this way and can't get on, and all that stuff,
Yeah,
So,
man,
Imagine if
the Troublemaker
exactly.
Studios should invite us for our 6th anniversary. I think that would be more than fair.
They didn't even do a tweet for the 5th anniversary.
John, you and Enigma Seeker should have come down here with us.
I wish, man. I wish, believe me. It's fun. It's fun meeting other fans. Like when it's funny because you'll spend all the time, the past few years talking to everybody, but it's different. Like it's the same, but it's different having actually met them. Like meeting Austin, it was just like another day at the office. It's like, oh, cool,
Yeah. I know in Cran and Rido, we got a brewery there in Gastonia, North Carolina called Cavendish Brewery, and we've been there 3 or 4 times, and when I go back to North Carolina, and Rido and Cran are really cool. I really like them a lot.
Yeah, they're legends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They strike me as a very funny couple to hang out with.
Yeah, I bet they're so
and
chill.
we have a great time,
You could say anything around them, but they just wouldn't give a fuck.
Pretty much, especially Cran.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cran.
Cran is very special.
This is the same woman that talked about her possum in the garage.
Yes.
You remember that?
Yes.
The possum skeleton.
Yeah.
That's in my long video, by the way.
If she ever watches this on playback. Hi, Cran.
Hey, Cran. I've made friends with Mickey.
Hello, Cran.
Get it?
Love your Alita plushie.
Hey, Vladdy, do you use that Disney doll as a voodoo doll?
Yeah, it's an effigy.
Oh God.
I don't want to be super cringe though. I mean, you see like some like Schneider fans like burning like new DC stuff.
Yeah,
I don't want to be that weird.
Hey, John,
come on. I just want an Alita sequel. I don't want to have to hate you, Mickey.
Yeah. I
Here,
was on Fran's stream last week.
Do you have
I said, is there anything you want? Anything you want me to say to David? She said, no, just punch him in the nuts.
Damn.
Classic Kran. Shmendrik, what were you saying?
Do you have Kran's Alita plushie?
Oh no, I do not have that.
Oh,
I have it.
I'm going to
The
turn my
older
camera off.
version. I would like to have the red silver one, but yeah, at the moment I have to be careful with my money.
Same. I'm really strapped for cash right now. I would love an Alita sequel just to like keep us going through all the horrors of the world right now. But obviously Disney like perpetrating the horrors of not interested in that.
Creaky and David over there looking like soldiers with those with those VR guns.
Yeah.
Well, no, I think he's talking. Let me see if I can pull that back up because
those are some badass VR guns, by the way. I don't think I've ever seen something like that. Look like a bunch of helldivers.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
These guys.
Yeah.
Look at Davo, even has his finger off the trigger.
Creaky doesn't.
No, I don't have my finger off the trigger. Those damn zombies are everywhere.
That's true.
I've never actually tried that. I've tried VR, but I've never tried it. You know, with like an actual attachment or anything like that.
That'll be way more fun than just like sitting on your room with a
The only VR attachment I got on my Oculus is kind of a thing you can use to play golf with, you know. I just have the two controllers and that golf thing, you know, and that's it.
I've only played 2 VR games. One was it was like a roller coaster ride, which no, thank you. And the other one was Resident Evil 7 on the PlayStation, and that was absolute hell. So I've only done it a couple of times, but it's fun.
Okay.
But that sounds awesome. I'd be all over that.
Oh yeah. Oh, we had a lot of fun doing it. That's for sure.
Did you? You should have done it with a few too many drinks, man. Be drunk in VR.
We could have done that, I guess. But Creek's got a competition coming up, so I can't be drinking a lot of alcohol.
Fair is fair. I can't even talk. I don't drink at all. David 100% would probably do it, though.
We had fun doing that, man. It was I liked using the shotgun. You can switch weapons, you know, by pushing a little button above the trigger, you know, and I like the shotgun. Now you don't get as many points for that because it's not as precise shooting. You get more points.
Excuses.
But you know, I think that shotgun, man, you just keep pumping it and shooting them, you know, boy, it was a lot of fun, you know.
I would need a rail gun because of my bad eyes.
You know, I don't know.
You need a minigun and just like spray and pray. You'll just kill all your
Did you get really dizzy at all when you did it? Or?
Well, one of the guns that we had was what I liked was they had a chain gun in there. It was one of the power ups. You know, you go to this, get the chain gun. Man, that thing mows those zombies down, man.
Did you get dizzy?
I would have a chance.
Did you get dizzy after you got out? Like, oh.
No,
not at all.
No.
Oh, that's interesting.
I wanted to jump
people
back
that
in.
get really dizzy whenever they get out when they take the goggles off.
Yeah, no, it's to me, I found it very much like my Oculus. You know, it was very much like.
Oh,
that.
so you already used one of those?
Yeah,
cool.
just to play golf and stuff like that. Well, there is a game that the family and I will get on. We called Elven Assassin. That's pretty good, you know. But it's not like you don't have guns. You know, you have like bow and arrow. You know, and you have
Right.
These trolls come up, you know, to try to get in this area you're defending. You got to shoot them with bow and arrow, you know, and trolls and orcs and stuff like that, you know. And
if I were to get VR, I'd probably only do it if I could watch Alita in VR.
And now I've done that because there is you can watch a YouTube with the Oculus, and I've watched Alita, and man, it's like being in the movies.
Oh, that's weird. Wait, okay, so is it one of those things where it's just the screen and like you're in a theater and the background's black, or is it actually?
No, they got some texture to it, but it's not like in a movie theater, but it's just like different kind of textures, you know, around the screen. So
that's weird.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I have to try that.
Yeah.
But yep. Fun stuff, dudes.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
I'm so jealous that you got to go there, Angela.
Vladdy's like, please take me. Fuck all this rain.
Yeah. Yeah, the weather's gone shit again. We had 5 days of nice weather, which was nice.
I think Roddy also wants to get away from English politics too. I think that's another thing.
No, I really don't even give a shit. Like, I honestly don't care.
And I want to leave this 30 degrees Celsius at the moment here in the room. It's extremely hot in our area the last few days. So
I feel you on that. I'm in my car right now, baking like a freaking loaf of bread.
Well, you know what they say down, John. You know what they say down south? How hot it here is in Austin. It's hotter than a two-pecker billy goat.
American Yanks and their weird phrases.
That's a little southeastern American English there, Vladdy.
Has it been really hot over there for y'all or no? I don't know. Maybe it would be hotter in Australia though for David. I don't know. I got no idea.
Darwin.
Yeah, in Darwin. He says it gets that hot in Darwin. So
look at Mickey's tail.
Yeah.
Stupid tail. Give us our sequels. Give them a spanking.
Yes.
Okay, end the stream. It's getting too weird.
Jesus. I love that.
All right, well
guys,
who's hosting the stream tomorrow, Creaky?
We're gonna get to that. So anyway, I want to
love it when they do a preview.
Oh, look at her!
Right.
Oh, she looks so good in this thing.
Yeah,
man.
Boy, I tell you.
Wait, when was that photo taken? I like what I see.
I think it was at like SXSW. I think in like 2018.
Southwest, yeah.
Something
That's
like
Rosa?
that.
She looks really different there.
Yeah,
haven't you seen the pictures with her and Rodriguez? He looks like an absolute Chad.
Yeah.
With
Rosa, his muse for Alita.
Yeah.
It's just
I've not
such an
seen
amazing
this.
creation. Rose, why would to lose like a franchise starring as it's like classic Hollywood. You've got to have like a beautiful star like leading a franchise.
Okay, guys, I will load this up. I will load this up on the gaming server, and y'all can download it.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's our queen there, and of course,
For research purposes.
That's our queen.
She's #1 in the Creeks book, that's for sure. In terms of being an actress, you know, she's great. You know.
Yeah, that
and,
outfit does things to me.
Also, want to do a shout out to El Lamont, Jesse Fisher, because they brought Screwhead to life, and we won all 3 of these ladies back in that sequel.
Yep.
And Disney,
sure.
God damn it, give us that sequel. We want it. We want the sequel, for crying out loud. Give it to us, you know.
Otherwise, I'll come back and you'll have a very angry Aussie on your hands.
That's right.
Have we tried reverse
He won't be
psychology?
just coming back and say,
Have we tried reverse
Aussie,
psychology on
Aussie.
Disney? So we say we do not want a sequel. Don't give it to us. And then Bob Iger will immediately be like, "Oh yeah, let's make the sequel." Because they don't want it.
Yeah.
Coming to the U.S. with all your eager talk.
Lottie, that ain't gonna work.
No, I don't think so.
I can't even form the words in my mouth.
I can't either. So anyway, these 3 are really good at what they do, and you know, certainly Rosa and Elle are real good actresses, and Jessie is a really great stunt woman, so I mean they're super duper. And of course, as the Creek says every week, it sure don't hurt that they're pretty, because they are. So that there you have it. And yeah, we want them all.
Cyber babes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And just want to remind everybody that we are the Alita Army, and we are a positive. I'm not saying that because you're on the stream, Vladdy.
What do you mean? I'm always positive. Yeah, I'm always positive. I'm always positive.
Yeah, that's right.
That's just a joke, friendly joke.
But we are Alita advocates, and we support Alita and Rosa. We really love both of them, and we want to support them as best we can, positively and passionately, for sure. And of course, we do a lot of cool things in the Alita Army. We are not going anywhere. We are going to be a thorn in Disney's side until they either give us a sequel or sell the IP to another studio. So
Cameron cannot leave her to rot with Disney.
Say what, Vladdy?
Cameron cannot leave her to rot with this little fucker.
Yeah.
Oh, let it rot with me.
Yeah, no, he cannot. No, that's right.
Literally,
That's right.
Cameron's got a lot on his
anyway,
shoulders.
Yeah, he does. Well, he's busy with Avatar right now, but I have faith Cameron really he really does want to do Alita. I know he does.
He swore a blood oath to do it, and he said definitively he was doing it.
He's gonna do it.
He owes us at least 2 sequels.
He owes us, he owes us something, at least, like, thanks for trying, guys. I did my best. Here's
he ain't gonna do that,
series
man.
or something.
Nah, he ain't doing that, Vladdy. That ain't happening. So
yeah, it was
all right. Well, anyway, we're the Alita Army, and we're here to stay, as they would say. We're gonna keep supporting our girls until we get them.
Yes, the bad man. I'm positive about that.
So anyway, why is this image here? Well, by the way, I kind of like this thing with the cameras. Yeah, that's pretty good. I might just start doing that every week, at least for me. Now, other people don't have to do the cameras if they don't want to. But anyway, why is this image here? Well, that image is there because I like it, and I think Angelus likes it too. Well,
absolutely.
Yeah, that's right.
Like anything.
And I like it too.
You betcha. And to paraphrase Drew Wishka, I'm only here for our girl. And we in the Alita Army are all only here for our girl.
Oh, God.
We want that sequel, Disney. God damn it, give it to us. So anyway, there you have that. And I guess that only leaves one thing left to do, and that's going to be the call to action. And that would be on my count of 3. And that would be 1, I love it, 2, 3. Film those sequels, baby. That's good, Vladdy.
Nice.
Love that. Okay, guys, we'll see you all next week on the Alita Livestream, and catch that premiere tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
What's up, Alita Army? This is Hot Toys Alita, and I hope you enjoyed this week's Alita Livestream. Please join my Uncle Creek, Angelus, and our other guests for next week's show. Remember, I do not stand by in the presence of evil, and film those sequels, baby. See you next time.